1, 2, 3.
I've seen this perfect picture in my head, and after driving all night, now here it is. I can finally feel the sun kissing my skin, and I just wanna take it in. Yeah, I just wanna take it in. Breathe it in and out. This is what it's all about. These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime, everything we want and more. This is the start of a new day, the good life. Woo. These are the moments we live for. We'll be the place where the ocean meets the sky. We'll soak it up now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lonely troubadour, I know that you've been here before, but there ain't no cure for rest.
Here we go, we've made our way north of Port Augusta and we're heading towards the famous Flinders Ranges. This is something I've been so excited about for quite a while now. As we're heading in, there's unreal landscapes on either side, so stay tuned because I reckon this one's going to be pretty cool.
Are you more drunk than you were last week? When I call you on the phone, you are never alone, and your jaw song close when you speak. She say, run down the road, go where you need to go, but I need you.
So the Flinders Ranges is a national park. That means there's no drone footage, so any drone footage you see in this video will be outside the national park. It also means that there is a $12.50 entry fee. That's $12.50 per day, and then additional cost for wherever you want to camp. We're going to camp at the Wilpena Resort, so we're just going to head there now, and then we should be able to make a plan from there.
Lonely troubadour, you ain't the boy you were before. This world is truly thick in your skin, 'cause everyone you talk to acts like they walked through hell with you way back when. Who are you to say I can't live this way? I was born to be a man of the night. I'm 12 foot tall and I'm living proof that highway boys don't die. She said, run down the road, go where you need to go, but I need you to understand. There ain't no home and there is no cure for no good rambling man. Said, run down the road, go where you need to go, but I need you to understand. There ain't no home and there is no cure for no good rambling man.
Well, we've had to break out the runners. I know Flinders Ranges is pretty popular for a bit of hiking, so we're on our first little hike. It's to Akaroo Rock. They reckon there's a lot of Aboriginal art, which looks pretty cool. They say allowed 2 hours. It's only 3 kilometres, so might be a bit of uphill, so we'll see how we go.
They bought an Astro van and a loaded revolver to head to Montana where the weather's colder. They might steer south where the river's red. Only thing they need now is each other or dead. Matt went to work nearly every day, and in 1 month's time they'll be on their way. Audie prepared the van you see for a getaway bound to robbery. So won't you load up this bag, because my sweet Audie is tired. I promised her a life, I swear to God I'll fire, 'cause her stomach it keeps turning, my hands a callous rock. I'd rather die a desperate man.
So just finished that Akaroo Rock walk then. Wasn't too bad, only took us about an hour, but I got a map in front of us now. So that's the Akaroo Rock. We're gonna head into Wilpena Pound campground tonight. We're just gonna stay at the resort there. And then that's St. Mary's Peak. So that's meant to be the tallest point of the Flinders, which we wanna do. So the thing about hiking it in the morning, but we'll head into Wilpena Pound campground and then we'll pretty much make a plan from there.
It's her alive. I swear to God I'll fire. Cause her stomach, it keeps growling. My hands are calloused rock. I'd rather die a desperate man than a man that got caught. Matt and Audie were a few fine folk, make love in the mornings with a few high hopes. They stand so brave in a house.
So we just booked an unpowered site at Wilpena Pound. Now we thought it was going to be a little bit expensive. It was only 27 bucks, and that's not bad considering that all the other campsites that are just a patch of dirt, I think they're about 20, 25. So that's pretty good. Showers, you're allowed to have fires here, which is really good. And then they also give you a free 10-litre box of water, which I reckon is ripper. And we have been looking for South Australia maps the whole trip. We haven't been able to find any. They had the HEMA South Australia maps here as well. So I think that's a pretty big score for the afternoon.
Learn the hard way that all good things take time, friend. I heard a playing lost soul sing his songs true. They make a southern boy cry, turn a northeast man confused. And I awoke with a fever, sweating oceans again. There's mirrors in hotel rooms, but I do not recognize them. Maybe it's the feeling that I get in my sleep, that all the memories in my mind are only mine to keep. I wanna ride that K10 away by.
Up nice and early this morning. It's just sort of first light now. We're going to try and get to the top of St. Mary's Peak, so highest point in the Flinders. Paige was a bit knackered, so I'm just going to do a solo mission today. I reckon it's about 6.6 up, and that's sort of the short way. There's a short way and then a long way where you can see more stuff, but I'm just going to go short up, short back. I reckon it's about 6.6, so 13 in total, so we'll see how we go.
I got a million things to do. I got so much I wanna prove. But life is like a Rubik's Cube and I'm stuck, and I don't know which way to move. There's a moral to the story. We all need a taste of glory. So don't bore us, hit the chorus. Go big, get loud and go home. You gotta wake up every morning, see the day is a gift. You gotta check that bucket list before you go to the crib. Cause if you wanna light a fire, then you gotta get lit. You gotta live a little bit, live a little bit, live a little.
Well, I made it to St. Mary's Peak, and what an absolute bloody stitch up. There was no view at all. I was going to wait a little bit to see if it'd blow over, but it just did not look like it was going to pass. The hike up was a little bit spicy. It was sort of, the first 4 kilometers was really chilled. You get to about the 2.2 kilometer mark, and then it just goes straight up. So that's probably the hardest part of the hike. Then you get to the top, and there's a sign that says 1.6 kilometers. I don't know if it was just because I couldn't see in front of me, but it was the longest 1.6 kilometers I reckon I've ever walked. There's heaps of false summits as well, so you kind of see a hill in the distance and it looks like that might be it, and you climb up to it, and then yeah, obviously the trail keeps going. So yeah, a bit of bad luck, but oh well, you get that on the big jobs. I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but I was walking along and I kept hearing all these weird bloody noises, and I just thought it'd be another person coming towards me, so I didn't think much of it. And then I turned the corner and there was a bloody pack of goats.
Life was easy back when we were young. We'd wear cowboy hats and play with laser guns. Days were simple.
So that little bit of drizzle ended up settling in down in Wilpena there, so we figured there was no point going to explore the Flinders Ranges if we can't see any of it. We spent most of the morning chilling out, and now it's kind of starting to clear up now, so we're just making our way out of the Wilpena sort of area, and yeah, we'll go see what we can find.
But now we're older, it's not so simple. We're head on with that storm. Come on, brother, open up your eyes. We felt the fire and seen.
Well, we saw this sacred canyon on the HEMO on the maps coming in, and we thought we'd head in and have a look, but we just got to this sign and it's restricted access, so guided entry only. We did have a look when we were in the visitors center the other day, and I think it was about $60 to head in, but yeah, I think we'll give this one a miss and we'll keep on keeping on.
She walks in with a broken smile. Sister, rest your bones, come on and stay a while. She takes a seat and whispers, thank you, friend. Then she looks my way, says, don't misunderstand. We had no armor, we didn't need it. We were so safe and warm. But now we're older, it's not so simple. We're head on with that storm. Come on, sister, open up your eyes. We felt the fire and seen the flag. We're carrying the scars. We played the cynic far too long. Oh, we will travel on.
So we've just rocked up to this Razorback Lookout. Looks pretty cool. Now I've had this HEMA tablet for about 3 or 4 years now, and it has this same screensaver that comes up every time I turn it on, and I'm pretty sure I just found where they took the picture from. This little scenic dirt road that we're on right now in the Flinders is absolutely unreal. The views are some of the best I've ever seen. It's pretty iconic. You always see this little stretch of road everywhere in magazines. Like I said, it was on the HEMA screensaver, so yeah, it's absolutely unreal. But to be here in person and see it in person is just another thing. Hey, this place is magic.
It's not so simple. We'll head on with that storm. open up your eyes. We felt the bar and seen the blood. We're carrying scars. We played the cynic far too long. We felt the bar and seen the blood. Yeah, we're carrying the scars. We played the cynic far too long. We will travel on.
Let me catch my breath, tattoo your shadow on my silhouette. Suns are gonna rattle when the summer sets, but it ain't over yet. We can kiss and run, tasting the stars are melting on our tongues. From Memphis to Mars, we're getting lost in love. And can you feel the rush? Do it right one last time. Lose our mind tonight. We're kids in the moonlight. We'll make it in that time. We won't let it go. We're circus of sunshine. No reason.
We just made our way out on that Bracken and Gorge road, and it was actually pretty cool. It kind of took you through the whole gorge, and everything you needed to see was just off to the side, so you didn't have to do much walking or anything. So yeah, that was really good. We just finished up at that lookout that you would have just seen, and that's kind of the edge of the Flinders Ranges. So we're going to make our way back in along that same road, because we want to sort of head up to Blinman Way and then head out that way. So it was so good. We're going to go for round 2.
That dream and be the king and queen. Do it right one last time. Lose our mind tonight. We're kids in the moonlight. We'll make it in that time. We won't let it go. We're circus of sunshine. No reason to rewind. We're keeping it going. We can lay here forever if it's you and me together. We're kids in
All right, so we're just making our way out of the national park at the moment, and I've got a map in front of me, so I'll do the old famous. That's Wilpena there, so that's pretty much where we started this morning. That's the St. Mary's Peak, so tried that, but that was a failure. From there we went up, we did this Bunyaroo Valley Road. That was really cool. That's that Razorback Lookout that I frothed on about so much. And we sort of made our way around. This is the Bracken and Gorge Road here. So as we came out of this Bunyaroo, we sort of took a left, went through the gorge. Then we made our way back out to this TN section, or the main road. And now we're just making our way out here. So that's where we are now, so the edge of the national park. And we're gonna keep going north into Blinman to hopefully stay the night.
reason to rewind. We're keeping it going. We can lay here forever if it's you and me together. We're kids in the moonlight. We'll make it in that time. We won't let it go. We're kids in the moonlight. Kids in the moonlight. We're kids in the moonlight. Kids in the moonlight. Desert like the ocean in my eyes as I ride the burning sky. 20 miles and dirty smiles in my way. I'm on the road half the day. I heard a voice from inside rattling my ears. Heard it all crystal clear. There's heavy smoke in my eyes, breaking up my view. Still I got the shape of you. Another night I had you living in my head.
Well, we made our way out of Blinman and we were kind of heading towards Hawkaway, where we found this Parachilna Gorge. There was a few campsites and a few people set up, so we figured we'd pull up for the night and that'd pretty much do us. And that's pretty much a wrap on the Flinders Ranges. We were sort of only here to do the national park. Obviously, there's a lot more to cover. We wanted to go up towards Akaroo Rock, but we just didn't have the time, so this is sort of it for us. There wasn't so much to do in the Flinders Ranges National Park, more to see. You can see a lot of it by vehicle. A lot of those gorge drives were absolutely magic. That Razorback Lookout was just unreal. Got a bit unlucky with St Mary's Peak, but that's okay. And yeah, Flinders Ranges is definitely something we'll be back for to explore more, but for now, what a trip.
Lonely times, lonely years, it's all I ever wanted. The other time we flew, what the hell you put me through?